Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show, Chercher. I am Leslie Dalencour, and tonight we have our fabulous SOPHIA LACROIX that came back to visit us and talk to us about her next upcoming show, and we're going to be talking to her. Welcome, 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 SOPHIA. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you, Leslie.
It's such a pleasure to have you again.
So great to be here again.
And I want to really congratulate you on the show last Saturday. It was outrageous, out of this world. It was fantastic.
More than I expected. It's such an honor to be among such amazing painters and to be part of a wonderful space like Island
Space,
Island
the Caribbean,
Space,
and, yes,
Caribbean Museum that combines art from not only Haiti but all the Caribbean, while providing a history of our heritage, our collective heritage of being Caribbean.
And you know, I promised them an outfit of boom boom, so I'm preparing the whole shenanigan for them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now we're going to talk about your next exposition, but before that, if you could introduce yourself to our friends out there.
So my name is SOPHIA LACROIX. I'm a Haitian-born and raised artist. I came here when I was a teenager, studied like every Haitian child sciences, but my passion has always been art. I paint what's considered hyper-realistic oils inspired by my Haitian heritage, by my memories of Haiti, specifically the market scene and the beautiful children with the Caribbean sun.
Which is amazing, which is totally amazing. And you will get a chance definitely to see some of her paintings when I tell you it's so real. It's like I told you, like, one of them I was like, is this a picture? And then I found out it was a painting. I was like, man, there's so much work in that.
Thank you.
So tell us, what inspires you?
So, you know, when I started as an artist, I was advised to paint what I know. And I decided to paint not only what I know, but what I love. And I've always loved children, and I've been blessed with this amazing, beautiful princess, teenager now. But before I became a mom, I just went crazy over other people's children. And also, I loved my memories of going to the marketplace in Haiti. When I was a little kid, and I shared that in the last interview, that as a little boulotte, I used to be bribed with a piece of rapadou to go to the market, but because they loved bring me along, you know, as a cute little kid. And of course I got my rapadou, but what I remember, what struck me was those beautiful colors, the smells, which you cannot convey on canvas, but the just the liveliness, baskets, fruits, colorful scarves and clothing of people. And when I think about Haiti, when I have fond memories of Haiti, that's what I love, because in a background, which is something I for sure capture, are those beautiful mountains that we don't have down here in South Florida.
And it was so safe to go downtown. And
back then,
back then, you know, I mean, I used to, my thing was griot, banane pesée, and pickles. And I brought my wife to Haiti once, and she saw me buying griot, and they were, you know, in the street. She goes, "Are you hungry? I'll take you to a restaurant." I'm like, "No, I want to eat this from there."
Years later, I learned that that's called chien jambé.
Ah bon?
Yeah, because if the baraque of was it fritaille is low on the ground, it's so low that the chien cajambile.
Oh.
You never heard that?
Never told me.
Yes, it's called chien
That's
jambé.
great. That's the second thing I learned from her. Chakra and
and I have so many terminologies that I've learned from others that I don't know as well. But it's one of those things that I think is quite interesting.
So your show on the 18th of May, which is our flag Day, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes.
That's beautiful. That's really
you.
fabulous. You're going to be doing well. I see you have a great flyer there, and look at the paintings, how beautiful they are.
Thank you.
Tell me, how many pieces are you going to be showing that night?
Well, I want to explain the concept of the show.
Yes.
So this is a concept that came to me about almost a year ago, that I wanted to capture Haitian recipes, typically Haitian recipes on canvas, but I wanted to portray them, present them, if you will, the way we would get the ingredients in Haiti. Because here, to get ingredients to make food, because we have the fridge, etc., you go to the marketplace and you buy whatever you need.
And you can buy it like 10 days ahead, or, you know.
And you refrigerate it. But here, in Haiti, rather, when we grew up, you get everything, you find them in baskets, in metal containers, plastic containers, outdoors with the background, and this is the way I wanted to portray it. So I created these pieces based on recipes that were dictated to me by a good friend of our family, of my friends, called Dadai, Gladys Mesidor, and I'm going to show the 6 paintings I was able to accomplish in the time I had. I hoped for 8, but it's going to be 6. Then I'm going to share with the community, specifically on Haitian Flag Day in Hollywood, to bring our culture to not just Haitians but the community at large. I'm going to share 2 recipes where I'm going to have food
So you're
available.
going to be cooking?
I'm not going to cook. I've hired Gladys Mesidor to make some chaka and some juicole, because the recipes that I've managed to do are épices, chaka, juicole sauce pois noir, juicole sauce pois noir, juicole pois rouge, and pickles.
And pickles. I'm definitely.
Oh, and my moulin à aransor.
I'm definitely
I didn't want to have aransor in the place. So I'm going to have the chaka and the juicole pois rouge, but also the pickles. It's going to be made by a colleague of mine at FIU, because this is something that people can take with them in little containers and be inspired to go back. But the other thing I did, because I have some graphic skills, is that I created postcards with each of the paintings on the front with the recipe on the back, so that the community can take it and try it themselves at home.
And your recipe or the recipe of
Dadai's recipe.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
That's really great, particularly for the youngsters that are studying their families. They can actually, if they don't know already, from their mom, their grandmothers, and you know, because I mean, once you're Haitian and you have a grandma, you don't cook.
You know, in college, what I learned is that you better know how to cook if you're going to college.
I did too.
Or you're going to starve or live off
When I came
noodles.
here to America, I lived with 6 girls, and none of them knew how to cook. And I didn't know how to cook because we had maids in Haiti. So it was quite something.
Yes. And as a mom and a wife, I cook. I have to, or well, not as much as I'd love
is that
to,
sponsored by Broward County?
Thank you. That's the other thing. So the way this concept, I came up with the concept, and to get funding for it, I applied for a small grant with the Broward County Cultural Division, and I was able to get support from the Broward Library because I live in Broward. So the Broward Library is allowing me to use their space to exhibit and for the opening reception. But the small fund, the small grant is Broward County Cultural Division.
Which
is
phenomenal. And Broward has supported a few other events that we've done before. So we do need to say thank you.
Thank you to everyone at Broward County Cultural Division.
So how can people find out about where to know about this exposition?
So the best way is Arts Calendar. If they Google Arts Calendar, Broward Arts Calendar, is going to be there in the listed on the event for May 18. Or they can go on my website, www.sophialacroix.com. That's SOPHIALACROIX.com.
Is it a free event?
It's absolutely free. Even if the Evite or the Eventbrite says it's full, just show up. You know,
yes.
It's fine. I'll be happy to have you.
We do events, and then they say they decide 250 people, and then
it's sold out.
Sold out. We're not selling tickets, even though the tickets are free. I'm like, everybody, you know, who cares? Show up.
Because people who have reserved tickets may not be able to attend.
Right, and it's at what? It's at from noon to 4.
From noon to 4. So. And the exhibit, the paintings, if you cannot make it on that day, the paintings will be on display until May 31st. I wanted to make sure that in that community, the city of Hollywood has a growing Haitian community.
Yes, it does.
Wanted to make sure to highlight our culture. I'm so grateful and proud of my culture, of our culture. So I wanted to make sure that people could be able to see them and take with them some of the postcards, take home and try out the recipes.
That's a wonderful idea. So what do you plan for after? It's going to be the summer coming up.
I'm going to sleep. No, actually I have a few projects. I decided that I'm going to paint the front door of my house with some lilies. Then I have this.
You're going to put lilies on the front door?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to have a unique house.
Okay.
And then I have a little invention for artists that I came up with that I'm going to tinker with and get a patent. What else do I have to do? Did I mention
maybe
sleep?
A book with all your recipes.
Maybe. So many projects. If I started painting today, for the rest of my life, I would never run out of ideas. It's so much fun. Because remember, I don't do art full-time. I work full-time for FIU.
FIU, which we need to say thank you for having you, the support that they're giving us, and for having you on the show.
Yes,
because FIU is a beautiful campus.
Oh, thank you, thank you. We're proud
beautiful.
of it.
And it says number 4. Is it number 4 in the country?
Yes.
The education is number 4.
If I'm correct, and oh my God, will I get in trouble for not doing this? I think we're the number 4 state college.
That's wonderful.
In the country.
I know that they have a big team.
I think it's tied to academia. It's not necessarily the games, the football.
Right.
But yeah, it's a wonderful place to work. I've been with FIU for over a decade, and I can tell you, it's the best place I've ever worked. The quality of life is amazing. The work we do. I work for an amazing program called the Green Family Foundation Neighborhood Help. I get to help people and link them to healthcare and social service resources, and create partnerships with so many worthwhile organizations, help the underserved or people who just don't know where to find the resources they need, and while educating our amazing medical, nursing, social work student.
And I've had the chance to work with Jacek, to give him actually a nice interview, and Dimitri. Jacek, that has the how do they call that? The incubator next door?
Yes.
And it's fantastic.
Right.
Really fantastic.
I've been a student of Dr. David Chang's at the College of Art and Art History, the Department of Art and Art History, and it's just, FIU is the gift that keeps on giving, really.
It is. Well, Sophia, I really want to thank you for coming to visit us today. Thank you so very much, and I wish you the best.
Thank you.
In your endeavor, and I know I'm going to be seeing and hearing more of you soon.
Absolutely.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back.
Are you ready to party?
I'm Vice Mayor Alexandra P. Davis, and with me today is Devard Francois, helping us celebrate Haitian Heritage Month on Friday, May 10th at Shirley Branca Park in historic Miramar starting at 6 p.m. We have an amazing evening lined up featuring Dadu Pasquette and Darlene Descal. Registration is required at MirimarHaitianCelebration.eventbrite.com. Don't forget your lawn chairs and blankets.
Vive la fête du travail, vive la fête de fleurs, vive la fête du drapeau de mon pays Haïti.
Nom c'est Marie Diver. Moi j'ai petite moi qui est Christoré qui est en 10e grade. Moi apprécie Christoré en pile parce que staff yo voulait mettre sure tout le monde yo réussi. Programme là gagne un travail là-dedans qui permet aux gens les fini de préparer pour l'expérience de la vie. Je recommande nous et m'encourage nous pour nous amener petit nous dans Christoré nous pas regretter. Merci.
Are you ready to party?
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back with a new guest, our friend also, VALERY Marius, and he is from the Cremas. I don't know if you can say that in English, Cremas, and it's Valmas Cremas. And Val, welcome back to Island TV.
Thank you for having me back.
It's a pleasure, and you have a campaign going on, and I would like, well, first tell us who you are, and then we're going to talk about the campaign.
Ok, je m'appelle Valérie Marius, je suis d'Écaille, et puis bon, j'ai fondé une compagnie qui s'appelle Valmas Cremas, ça fait 9 ans dans le marché.
Et qui est magnifique.
Magnifique, hein? C'est la seule crémasse que tu peux acheter légalement aux États-Unis, dans les stores, etc. Bon, pour le mois de mai, for Haitian Heritage Month, we decided to, I was very inspired by the movement that Dr. Bertrude Albert is doing, and doing the beautiful things that she's doing in Haiti, with the canal, the second canal and things. So I was inspired by that. I said, let me put in a contribution towards that. So I thought about something and said, I emailed her as well, so she should be aware of it, what I'm doing, but it's also on social media. We had a press release and all that. It's called Bouteille pour Canal.
Bouteille pour Canal.
Bouteille pour Canal.
OK.
So, Jean fait là, n'importe bouteille en mois de mai qui vendent online or at the liquor stores, at Total Wine, for example.
Total Wine.
Things like that. On achète bouteille, on a contribué $2 pour chaque bouteille, c'est 50 millilitres, gros bouteille que acheter.
Gros bouteille normale.
Exactement. On a dédié, on a $2 sur chaque bouteille pour nous acheter.
C'est belle bagarre, ça sont belles bagarres on fait là.
Pour contribuer avec le deuxième canal là, et puis le mois fini, nous allons tally up tout numéro, ouais, mais je confirme cette bagarre, et puis nous avons chèque là pour ou bien nous donner dans le website là à côté que le table fait là.
Et puis mais parlez-nous de canal que y a faire.
Le deuxième canal a fait la Malfetti qui pour voyer de l'eau dans toute pour supporter l'agriculture.
Agriculture et Malfetti localisé
dans nord-est d'Haïti, dans zone pas loin de Fort-Liberté.
Fort-Liberté.
Exactement. So, il y a un pile de bagages qu'on peut cultiver avec de l'eau, sans de l'eau, c'est sécheresse bien, on peut cultiver.
Qui population à peu près de côté ça? Et puis, qui ça qu'on peut cultiver l'autre bois?
Plus du riz, légumes, toute qualité plante, toute qualité. Depuis qu'il y a de l'eau, tu as la sauté à filtrer. tu vois. So on a planté différents barrières. Les gens qui habitent dans la zone connaissent exactement qui sont habitués à planter dans la zone qui grandit. So c'est ça que les gens déjà connaissent ça va faire avec. So c'est de l'eau pour protéger la vie, c'est de l'eau pour protéger la vie. Life, water is life. So that's the whole idea. Pour make sure que vous voyez faire deuxième canal pour supporter l'agriculture là, pour supporter la communauté zone là. C'est même là qu'on a fait l'autre côté. Après ça, on sur les DJ et ça pour tout le monde connaît que même directement dans le site là qui for P4H.org, they can donate directly if they don't have to buy the product.
P4H.
P4H Global. You can directement dans le site là, you donate directement. So on va encourager un peu de monde faire ça, même l'autre business qui t'a peut-être essayer matcher funds que nous
oui, c'est pour tout le monde t'a mettre ensemble pour nous capables aider zone là parce que nous commençons par aider une zone après ça la grandi.
Nous commençons à Malfetti, nous pas finir ça.
Malfetti même côté de l'eau en sortie lui même.
L'eau dans la rivière dans le canal déjà que va router pour faire rivière là.
Gon canal gon
non, il y a de l'eau dans zone non mais de l'eau pas arriver. Il y a une source mais de l'eau pas arriver côté pour sous.
Est-ce que de l'eau ça potable?
Non mais c'est de l'eau qui la rivière dans le bail. Pour ta faire de l'eau pour ta filtrer.
Oui. Non, mais connaît qui quantité de l'eau qui venir, qui quantité capable passer, qui gens capable faire des bagages pour voir dans ville là.
Non, gain de l'eau, c'est juste de l'eau là, sous ça là, c'est juste pas qu'à faire arriver côté pour l'aller. C'est canal c'est pour faire arriver, router c'est côté pour arriver côté pour l'aller pour irriguer tout terrain qui dans zone. Non. Nous commençons à Malfetti, mais ça quand il arrive dans plusieurs communautés, Torbec bon l'autre canal qui a fait tout. Sur le bac on va supporter. Chaque mois faut bailler différentes missions que moi essayer faire chaque fois pour différentes missions pour
commencer par Malfetti mais ça parce qu'on pas changer italien ou changer te qu'on fait de l'eau sortie yo te construit à Rome des bagages de l'eau passer par là et puis yo porter de l'eau by Rome
exactement
you know so I mean it doit venir de très loin
bien loin exactement je fait là mais ce bien au Caille beaucoup de Caille gon bel bah qu'on fait tout depuis longtemps qui doit monter monde même exactement beaucoup de Caille oubliez bon moi nous quand même oublier exactement non côté mais ce bac là toujours que ouais ce de engineering qui very très it's amazing how that works
et doit continuer à aller jusqu'à présent utiliser ça est-ce que il passé l'Andrin ou bien son canal couvri
non le canal qui a fait qu'on est là ce bac qui balle dehors qui gagne deux murs à côté qui là qui levé qui ouvert qui était de l'eau aller c'est côté canal là et pas juste poter seulement gagne gens qui diriger
il va le diriger
bien sûr pour ouvert pour faire plus aller moins salé c'est là le que besoin là
alors c'est des ingénieurs qui mettent ensemble pour faire ça
ingénieurs qui design ça et puis on y a peuple là qu'on y a là avec tout le monde qui t'a aimé contribuer t'as supposé aller contribuer dans 4PH Global pour supporter ça si nous mettons tête nous ensemble
4phglobal.org OK c'est 4phglobal.org
exactement on a directement dans cette là donner
so ba $1 ou ba $10 your country move forward
exactly I'm trying to bring the awareness so people know that they can do that so I'm doing my part on my side
yes
and then hopefully to have other business match what we do we hopefully gonna put it on social media we have other social media influencers gonna be posting our stuff they're waiting for that to happen
so, and are you going to do a party to raise funds
well anything that I can do that could raise awareness and funds I will do and as I said starting with Malfetti is not gonna end there
right
we're gonna take a different project every month to support that so it's a lifetime commitment you know what I mean so people should know that maybe $5-10 that contributes a lot to our economy it makes a big change for the whole community
believe me it's very important it's a support that we need that our brothers and sisters need in Haiti
I mean to think about it the Sheikh of Dubai Mohammed bin Rashid in the middle of the desert and now Dubai is the envy of the world if you can do that on a deserted area
vision ça
exactly avec the good will to do it avec la communauté qui supporte le Dubaï qui fait ça arriver regardez ça fait dans le désert nous un pays agricole tropical qui terre fertile, et bien à côté de pas une raison que le café le bon, mais café là. Pas une bonne raison. Si vous avez une bonne raison, faites-moi connaître, mettez la salle là pour éviter ça.
Est-ce que la température assez low, comme c'est l'eau, ça veut dire un petit peu plus basse pour faire raisin, pour faire vigne?
Côté ça, plutôt pour température plus cool.
Plus cool.
Mais en Haïti, je suis grand-mère en poids piment.
Oui, la carrière est
raisin. Il y a une vinière de la carrière grand-mère en poids presse, au bon poids piment. So I remember that very well.
Yeah.
So il y a plus de bagues en Haïti.
Yeah, at my house, my uncle did. Nous avons un vineyard et nous changeons grappe qui était bail.
Nous avons raché.
Raché au bail.
Nous avons raché en Haïti.
Yeah.
On ne pas combien, on ne pas comme ça. Et la montagne,
comment c'est montagne là?
Exactement.
Yes, that's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
So qu'est-ce qui est bon idée ça que Covid décidé ou va faire belle bagaille ça pour Haïti?
Tout le monde toujours plaint que c'est un café pour payer. C'est très simple que le café. Allant ForPHGlobal.org donate pour qu'à supporter ça, pour qu'à faire ça arriver. Next time on le côté pour aller pour la fondation. So
et si vous faites la caillou ou acheter Valmas Cremas, bon Dieu, ou acheter moi-même m'adoré ou gain 7 variétés.
8 actuellement 8
exactement. And fantastic.
Et tout vegan, une baguette là-dedans, pas je me fais malade.
Incredible. Moi partagé avec Zabib, belle boîte côté bon la dernière fois. Et vraiment compliment. Vous faites fier vraiment que me connais mon frère cap faire un bail comme ça à travers le monde parce que très bientôt on va avancer dans l'autre pays.
C'est le but pour propager toute culture de notre côté dans le monde parce que et vraiment inspiration pour bail goûter ça derrière l'autre business fait même bail là pour contribuer. Tout le monde met tête ensemble, la privée, la pas avancé. Pays a changé.
Pour nous changer que chaque bouteille de crébas que d'acheter, nous au bail $2.
$2 contribue. Dans tout le mois meilleur.
Dans tout le mois meilleur.
Exactement.
Excellent. So, mais nous pas boire crémas.
Pas problème crémas que je charge la crémas. Comme on dit.
Et crémas sont encore répété ou te dit que ou te fait parce que les crémas sont blanc et les red blanc.
Et c'est crémas c'est à base nous fait à base de palm cream. So les pas en lait dans même, ne pas utiliser sucre normal, utiliser extrait de racine betterave pour sucrer. C'est à base de vodka, les sont moins sucrés. Les cafés plus bon cocktail parce que vodka neutre et pas agit sous goût créma ça ou grand point goût puis bien. So chaque différent flavor pour que expérience exactement flavor qu'on cherche.
Et ça va pour mon expérience
c'est faire avec toute bagarre faire.
Et les fêtes ici là à Fort
non, nous basons pas nous mettons dans Fort Myers. Exactement.
Fort Myers. Nous toujours confondre Fort Myers avec Fort Pierce.
Mais Fort Liberté.
Non, Fort Liberté, Balfetti.
Exactement.
Oh, that's great. Mais belle maillot là.
Haïti, c'est nous-mêmes net, mon cher.
Haïti, belle maillot. Très aimé maillot ça. Bleu et rouge en plus de tout.
C'est nous-mêmes.
Est-ce que c'est maillot équipe nationale là?
Exactement. C'est ça quelque temps. C'est mon de toi. Toujours mettre ça. Nous on Flag Day.
It's beautiful. The whole month belongs to us.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know, we just did a big. Jimmy Moise did a big event on Saturday at the Caribbean Museum, Space Island Museum.
Okay.
Whoa, it was phenomenal.
Nice. Okay.
So we are. I see that the Asians are pushing this month, and that also the television stations, the other television stations, are supporting us, which is a beautiful thing. We really do appreciate that.
Our motto is l'union fait la force. So let's practice it for once.
Et l'union fait la force, and we are unified, and we are doing that.
Definitely.
That's I really want to congratulate you because it's a phenomenal thing that you're doing. And have you let like le Nouvelliste in Haiti know about that and all that?
Pas encore. J'ai contacté de trois côtés, me contacter de trois monde connecté dans social media, which you connaissent, so they need to take next step to publish it as well. So c'est le commencement de le faire maintenant. Et puis que ça va peut-être créer un domino effect.
Et puis Miami Herald, there is. I heard that there was a Haitian lady called Jacqueline, and that she.
Yeah, I know about. I listen to NPR all the time, so I've heard about Jacqueline Shaw or something like that.
Jacqueline Shaw, and you should talk to her. And
we'll reach out to different media to make sure that they propager le message.
Parce que ça sont bel événement que vous avez fait. Vraiment content que vous avez fait ça. Et vraiment compliment et congratulations. And I'll be behind you, supporting you.
Merci beaucoup, j'apprécie ça.
And I want to thank you so much for being with us today.
Well, it was
such a pleasure.
Always, definitely.
And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget
P4H.global.org. They can go donate there, or they can buy a bottle and enjoy it as well. And we didn't know that $2 goes there. They can always send the receipt, which is what I encourage him to do. So we can provide that. So that we can, it's easier to do it that way. So.
I want to say thank you to my guests today, SOPHIA LACROIX and MARIUS. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next Sunday, same place, same time. I'm Leslie Dalencour, Chercher l'artiste. Take a little time to do something nice for somebody this week. I love you. Bye.
Are you ready to party?